Hey everyone, this is Heather with Blossoming Light, and I am here to do the September 2016 horoscope readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, go to my website, www.blossominglight.com. I also have spells and charms. I'm starting a new healing program, a removing blocks healing program, so please check that out. And I have little things like Reiki dolls, and I still offer my Reiki services and chakra clearing services. Okay, so the September 2016 horoscope readings are going to be done using the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And please note that if you don't feel a resonation with the readings using your sun sign, make sure to look up your rising sign. My sun sign is a Leo. However, my rising sign is Sagittarius, and so a lot of the Sagittarius readings apply to me more than my sun sign actually does. So you can go to any website, or on the internet, and just search find out what your rising sign is if you don't already know it. Or if you're really into astrology and know how to do all that, then you can best choose what's best for you. So anyway, just that might be a little bit helpful in case your regular sun sign reading doesn't quite resonate with you. Okay, so let's get started. Hey Capricorn, and welcome to September. Okay, your cards are Silver Sisters, Time to Take Protection from Toxic Thoughts and Energy, Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic and Gaian Entry Points, and Far, Far Away, Creative Daydreaming. Okay, so we are just starting a Mercury retrograde. We're also in the midst of a eclipse portal. Our first eclipse was August 18th, and I believe our second eclipse should be coming up in a couple of days in September. And then I think we have a third eclipse. I need to look that up. Anyway, so there's lots shifting and changing astrologically, and that's really making some major changes happen in our lives. And so for you guys, it's time for you to kind of go inward, to clean out the junk in your life, the emotional junk, the worries, the stress. Like the card says, the toxic energy. There has been a lot of toxic energy from other people going around lately. The universe is really forcing change on us, which is a good thing. However, some people are really, really fighting it. And so they're kind of lashing out, and it's affecting everyone. People are lashing out at each other. They're angry with themselves, although most people we don't let our anger affect us really. We lash out at other people, unfortunately. So if you've been on the receiving end of anger, frustration, issues, problems, things like that, then you're probably feeling really drained. You could be feeling physically drained, emotionally drained, extra stressed, all sorts of things. So it's time to take the next month, the month of September, to clean out your energy. It's time to do some healing as well. Looking at this card, Green Man's Door, it's not just about the different times of the year and these changes that we're going through astrologically. This card is also telling me that it's really time to focus on your healing, your personal healing. And something you can do to create this cleansing, this toxic cleansing for yourself, is spend a lot of time with yourself. Granted that it's not always possible with families and things like that, but do as much as you can for yourself. Whether it's baths, whether it's taking a trip to the mountains for hiking, whether it's just spending some time outdoors, going to a park, even if you take your family, that being out in nature really helps us ground and cleanse and clarify. It could be salt baths, even a shower, a nice shower at the end of every day. If it's quiet and you can think and you can just let the water wash off the toxins, that can sometimes be very helpful. So this month, really focus on cleansing out as well as emotionally any negative thoughts that you have, whether they're thoughts about yourself, whether you have negative thoughts about your life. It's what they're telling me right now, what my guides are telling me, is that it's really important to focus on your um, the abundance that you have in your life. If and I actually, in this weekly oracle reading, that was the focus of this week's energy, and my guides are wanting me to tell you guys to carry that over into September. Really focus on the abundance that you already have in your life, the blessings that you have. If you're doing daily affirmations for your blessings, maybe you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do once are kind of semi-awake, or once you go to the bathroom, or after you've had your morning coffee, um, say, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my job. Whatever you truly are thankful for. Granted, if you have a horrible job and, maybe you can't say you're thankful for that, but there's so many things to be thankful for, so many blessings that we have. So focus on finding some way to rejoice in what's currently in your life. Okay. Another thing, the last card, far, far away. This would be the perfect month to do creative projects. Maybe they creative projects, if you have some creative projects that you really love, maybe doing your creative projects will help you cleanse and de-stress and remove all this toxic energy that you've received from other people. Um, Daydreaming too, just simple daydreaming. Maybe you're not into creative projects, but maybe you, um, during a time when you're relaxing, you get an idea that maybe you want to buy a sailboat and sail around the world. or you want to start a new project on your home. That you really, it's something, maybe you want to redo your bedroom or something like that. Anything that's creative, let those creative juices start flowing. Let them go. Let your imagination go. Don't allow, however, any kind of stresses. Like if you want to do a house project, or maybe you need to do a house project, but you don't have the money right now, don't let that stress you out. Okay, don't let those negative thoughts of, crap, I don't have the money, I really want to do this, but how am I going to get the money? Don't let those thoughts enter into your mind. Just let the creative daydreaming go. Pinterest the heck out of something, or go to Lowe's or something like that. Whatever it is that you kind of feel pulled to do, allow yourself to do that. Allow yourself to get creative. Allow yourself to get lost in your mind. It's totally okay this month. Since we are in Mercury retrograde, it's not the best time to start new projects, to purchase new things for your home, things like that, especially in regards to appliances, electronics, things like that. Even though it's not the great time to purchase those things or start new projects, it is a perfect time to start daydreaming about those projects and things you want to start, maybe once Mercury goes direct. And I can't remember, I'm thinking that's the end of September. I think September 22nd, and the shadow does not finish until October 9th. I will have to double check that. But be preparing yourself to start those creative projects, or start those changes on your house, or on yourself too. Start those things once Mercury goes direct at the beginning of October. So this is going to be a really needs to be a really clearing and cleansing month for you guys. Don't stress yourself on things that you need to do. Um, you kind of need to take it easy. July was a really tough month for a lot of people. Our August has been a little bit more relaxing, but there's going to be some energy coming up in September that is going to force it's going to be more of that forced change. And I think it's going to be it feels a little bit more active than August has been. Not bad, just change, things popping up that may be unexpected. So the more downtime you give yourself, the more time to retreat and refresh your body and your mind, the better prepared you're going to be for those unexpected events or the changes that occur. And it's what my guides are showing me is it's going to be like a really twisty turny road where you nothing bad, but it's going to be like unexpected turns. Okay, there's going to be a shift and then another shift and then another shift, and you're not going to be able to see it coming. It's almost like you're driving down a really twisty turny road at night and all you have is your headlights. You can only see a little bit in front of you. It's that's kind of what it's going to feel like. So it's nothing to stress about. I promise. I don't get a bad feeling at all. It's just there's going to be some things coming up in September. So the less toxic you are from other people, the less emotional toxicity you're holding on to, the more able you will be to adapt and feel good about these changes, the more positive you will be about these changes, okay? And that's going to be really important. Your level of positivity as you go into these changes. If you maybe you something changes at work. You have a job situation, and your boss says, hey, I need you to go on this trip, and you're like, oh God, I don't want to go there, or I hate this project, or something like that. It's if you approach it in a very positive manner, it could hold some incredible opportunities for you. Okay, so your positive outlook on these changes as they come up are really going to help you move through the change and maybe into some very positive situations beyond the change itself, if that makes sense. Okay, so keep positive, keep yourself clear this month, do any cleansing you can, and good luck. I'm wishing you luck and love and light, and hopefully you guys have a really good month. Okay, I will see you guys hopefully back in October. Okay, take care, Capricorn. Bye.